Alright guys, so here is example number 2 for the monthly bias. I'm looking at AUD USD on the monthly time frame, of course. So now how do you manually identify highs and lows? So a high and a low is a pattern of 3 candles. Okay, the first candle is like this, the second candle is the highest, and the third candle is lower than the second candle. So the second candle has to be the highest. So you can see we have a wick here, and wick here. The second candle has the highest wick. Okay, once you have that pattern, right, when the candle closes, that is your high. Okay, or you can simply just use the fractals indicator. But sometimes fractals might miss these small highs and lows, so you must know what is a high and a low. So over here, what we have is a purge on the external liquidity, and where is the drawn liquidity? It's going to be this fair value gap. So now let's drop down to the daily time frame once we have taken out the monthly external liquidity. So now what we want to wait for is a market structure shift, and right there you can see we have a shift in the market structure. Beautiful. So then you can see price fills in the fair value gap, so that is gonna be our entry, right? If the fair value gap is big, you can simply just use the 0.5 level of the fib, which is gonna be this. So let's say your entry is here. Let me remove the fib. Your stop goes above the high, and you're simply targeting the monthly drawn liquidity, which is the fair value gap. These two lines is a fair value gap. Remember, I drew two lines. So you have your entry. So let's see what would have happened. And there you go, take profit hit. You can see we have been bearish throughout these many days. Now, if you were on the 1 hour time frame, now let me give you some hints. You could have taken your entry somewhere around here, maybe here, if it took out some high or low, but we're going to talk about that later. Just don't want to confuse you guys. You can use this as a bread and butter model. Just 2 time frames, right? Remember, time frame alignment. We are for monthly bias, we use monthly, daily, and hourly. For weekly, we use the weekly, 4 hour time frame, and 15 minutes time frame. Okay, and for daily, we use the daily, 1 hour and 5 minutes. And for 4 hour time frame, right, for intraday bias, we use the 4 hour, 15 minutes, and 2 minute. We're not going to use 1 minute because it is not reliable. So price gives us a market structure shift, fair value gap, boom, right there. Let me give you guys an example for the weekly bias now.